This time on Hobby Journeys, we'll be looking at the pre-orders for the 3rd of February with lots of coolie cannibal.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Hobby Journeys. So this time, as we always do, we're going to be looking at the Sunday previews for what's going up on pre-order next Saturday, and having a bit of a look back at what went up on pre-order this Saturday. Should we get into it, Matthew? Pre-orders for the 3rd of March. So let's have a look. So
I guess.
Oh, well done. So, looking at the pre-orders that went up this Saturday, so we just had a load of made-to-order older miniatures for the old world. So we had some Tomb Kings, so Battle Standard, Leech Priest, Tomb King with Sword. What do you like any of them, Matthew?
Not really.
I mean, on the plus side, the character models aren't like 25 quid like they are in AOS and so on. They are really small.
9 quid.
9 quid. I mean, it's still.
But how was that 27 quid?
He's on a horsey. He's got a horse on he. I mean, you know that.
I know it's a horsey.
And there's two of them.
It's a skeleton horsey.
Well, you know, it's all right though. You know, I mean, I think I won't be going for them myself. No. I mean, I think when we do get some new models for the old world, I probably will pick some up, but probably not the older models. Not for me. I know some people are into that, but you know, they like the older models a bit plainer, but. You know, I'll be buying them to paint them, so here we are. We've got some Bretonians as well, so a few Bretonians, similar price points.
Horsey!
Yeah, we've got Horsey there. Damsels of the Lady coming in at £30. Bretonian Paladins, 18. So it looks like about £9 for a character model on foot. A bit more maybe for a knighted model, so we've got the Pegasus fellow for 25. Bretonian Lodge. No. You know, those Bretonian Lodges, they're quite expensive, £18. But I think so. We're looking at £18 for a rider. You know,
that one.
You want this guy, Bretonian Lord with great weapon? Well, you know, fair enough. I think it's quite expensive. I mean, I don't know what the normal cavalry are coming in at, but I'm presuming somewhere around $27.50 for 3. That seems to be a quite common price point. But you know, here we are. But yeah, anyway, so we've got these guys on made to order. I mean. Fair enough. Is what it is, isn't it? You know. Then on to the Sunday previews. So this is going up for pre-order next Saturday, the 3rd of February. We've got some Flesh Eater Courts by the looks of things. So we've got Book 4 of Dawnbringers, which seems to be focusing on the Flesh Eater Courts. We've got this. This guy looks a little bit like the guy who was previewed in a little while ago. Big beastie Flesh Eater Court thing. I'm guessing we might be seeing this model. Shall we have a look down? There he is.
It's you.
There he is. You think he looks like me? Well,
yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Look. You. You.
But, you know, okay, fair enough. You're hurtful, but, you know. Ushoran, the Mortarch of Delusion. Quite a big model by the looks of things. What do you think of him, Matthew? What's your thinking?
He looks like Horus.
You think he looks like... He does, he's got the big... His coat is very similar, isn't it?
Wait. What if Horus did actually die? He managed to escape.
He'd become like an undead ghoul in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
So you think, well, you know, it's a bold law point you're putting forward here, Matthew.
Well, you never know. He might have joined... He might have started going to Age of Sigmar. Maybe he travelled really, really far, and he wandered into Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, well, you know, I wouldn't want to rule it out.
And he even looks like on the steps like Horus.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, I can see where you're coming from. He does have the coat going on. It's a big model. He's got the steps.
He's on the steps.
I can see what you're coming at. But you know, different game system altogether. It's got Fangs of the Blood Queen. Lots of doggos.
Don't like
zombie doggos.
Doggos are dying. I don't like.
You're not into the zombie doggos, and
no.
This lady with a snake by the looks of things.
No,
you don't like.
I don't like dead doggos.
You don't like dead doggos? Well, you know,
even that one,
dead doggos need love, Matthew.
One, he doesn't look very dead.
He doesn't look very dead. Oh, he's got a bit of a wound there, hasn't he?
That could just be a scar.
See, you're not a fan of these guys. What about the bat guys?
No.
No, you don't like them either.
That's like Jelly Bean.
You're not getting into these Flesh Eater Courts then?
Jelly Bean.
Fair enough. Well,
Rat
is what it is. You know, got a battle tomb for them as well. So yeah, that's all your rules and etc. Grand Justice Gormain. What do you think of this guy?
She looks like a grandma.
Wearing a hat made of intestines. You know.
Samuel Pepys.
Yeah, Samuel Pepys, if his wig was made out of intestines, though. What are you reckoning to that?
Guys.
It is mad. It is horrible. I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of the flesh eater corpse myself.
Why would you wear it when you could just eat it?
Well, he wants to look cool. The hands hanging down. Well, he's protecting his modesty. He needs something to protect his modesty, and hands.
My hands.
You know, just
wear pants.
He's a ghoul. You know, he is
or
what
at
he
least
is.
wear pants made out of human flesh.
Well, would that be preferable?
Man's hands.
Well, fair enough. Aberrant Cardinal. Just a bit, you know, he's got a staff made of a human corpse by the look of it. These are pretty horrible, aren't they? I like them. I like the horrid, but you know, I mean, I don't think I'll be getting into paint them myself, but I do like the horrid.
That's definitely Jelly Bean.
You think it looks like Jelly Bean? Well, you know, here we are. Rural Decapitator.
No, never mind. Go back up.
Yeah.
Never mind that being Jelly Bean. Go down.
Yeah.
That's Jelly Bean.
You think it looks like? I don't think it does. You know, but
she does that to you. That's
this looks like their executioner with his big scythe thing and some heads lopped off.
That's definitely you.
You think it looks like me?
After Jelly Bean just chopped your head off.
You think this guy here looks like me? Well, fair enough.
And that's Jelly Bean.
Yeah, but it looks like he's done.
And that's Mum.
It does look like he enjoys a bit of chopping off of heads. Vargal Courtier.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think he's like a zombie werewolf. Something like that.
Guys, I don't like that.
Yeah, he's a vampire transfigured to a loping bestial form.
What is that?
It's a bit of his arm, I think. I think it's like a bit of a spiky thing sticking out of his arm by the looks of it.
Overgrowing toenails.
Yeah, well, that could be a thing. Marrow Scroll Herald. I like this guy.
She looks like she's 152. How has she got the back strength to hold that on her back?
I don't know. It's a thing. But, you know, a chopped up corpse on the base as well. It's, pretty horrific, isn't it? To be fair, I've been watching The Walking Dead with Mummy last month or so. We've been nailing through that. And, you know, all this is pretty familiar to me.
All I can hear downstairs is from the intro of it. However the intro goes.
Yeah, you're not hearing. That's my zombie. That's my zombie impression. It's very good. Yeah, that's the noise they're making. That's quite good, Matthew. That's quite a good zombie impression.
The zombie from COD's better.
Yeah, we've got the Crypt Guard as well.
Hey, that smelled like a fish.
It looks a bit like there's some flayed skin covering the drum by the looks of things.
I bet you £5 that's fish skin.
You think I think it's probably human skin is probably what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
The fact this guy's got a banner with a human, it's obviously made of human skin because it's still got the human hand part of the skin there.
Look that.
He's got a head hat.
He's been shedding his skin.
You think so, yeah.
Those guys have been shedding.
Yeah, well, this is the Crypt Guard. These are your infantry by the looks of things. We've got Morbeck Knights, so these are sort of horrible bat things being ridden by ghouls. What do you reckon to that?
That's Jelly Bean riding you.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think to these guys? What do you think of them?
They're decent, I guess.
You think they're okay?
I don't really like them.
Not a big fan of them, no. You know, I think... we've got some dice as well. You could get some Flesh Eater Court dice. I quite like these. I quite like the Flesh Eaters, but I probably won't be painting them. They're okay. I'm sure there are lots of people who are very into them. If I was going to go a little bit more down this road, I'd probably go for I'd go for some Ghosty Boys.
Ghosty.
Yeah, rather than these guys, but you know, here we are. But yeah, they're alright.
How do ghosts die in Warhammer?
I'm pretty sure they've got some sort of corporeal form, and they probably don't die, they probably just get beaten back from the battlefield.
So how do they get stabbed?
Well, I don't know. I think they are to some sort of degree corporeal, because they can be fought with, so That seems to be a thing. I don't know. I just don't know.
Maybe they're
but,
not actually ghosts.
it is
They're just
thing.
covered in a white sheet.
Yeah. We've also got for Necromunda, we've got Ironhead Squat Prospectors.
He don't look like he's killing anyone.
No, these are basically they're a bit like the League of Votan, but these are classical squats more so. So these are squat prospectors. In Necromunda, they're
He's even smaller than the normal ones.
yeah. Well, he's about the same size. I think he doesn't have any particular big armor or anything. I mean, he's protected enough. What do you think to this guy? Champion with mining laser.
I don't know. It's okay.
Space dwarf, mining space dwarves is what they are basically. I mean, he's all right. We've
Star
got
anniversary.
yeah, we've got 2 miniatures that are off. So these ones you can pick up when the store's birthday is. So each store has a birthday, so they'll have like a special miniature that you can get on a particular date. You've got Brachy of the Gilded Key. This guy is Age of Sigmar by looks like Fire Slayer.
I don't like him.
No, well, I think if you like your Fire Slayers, you're probably into this guy. I think Fire Slayers are okay. I used to like Troll Slayers, which is sort of what they're based on back in Fantasy Battle time. But I prefer them like as just a part of an army rather than being a whole army of themselves. But yeah, this guy, if you're into your Fire Slayers, I'm sure he's going to be a favourite. He's all right. He's all right. Dwarfy guy with a choppy axe. I've got the Invocation of Elements. This is a Tau. This guy is a Tau. They are a bit like the guys out of Avatar, aren't they? Yeah, the Tau. I think it's mainly the blue skin that does it, to be honest. I mean, I think that's probably what it is. But yeah, I think it's all right. It's Tau.
How do we know Avatar isn't based off Tau?
Well, maybe they did rip it off. The Tau did come first, so
What Game Workshop could sue?
Yeah, they absolutely
they're
could do.
They're going to court right now.
Absolutely could do. Yeah, I think when it comes to the Tau, the stuff I tend to prefer, I like the mech suits. They have these big mech suits, like Japanese anime sort of styly. But these, the other ones are fine. It's all right. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah. Can't go too far wrong. Oh, we've got a new White Dwarf featuring the Flesh
you
Eaters.
spend all our money on White Dwarf.
Well, I subscribe to it, so I always get it. Oh, we're all subscribed to 500 of it. Blimey. The half millennium.
How many have you got of them?
I've got quite a few. I had to rebuy all my ones from the 90s.
Why?
Because I wanted them. But I lost all my ones. I lost all my ones from back in the day. I just didn't think I wanted to have Warhammer stuff anymore, and I gave them away, I think. To be honest. I wish I hadn't, to be honest. It's really disappointing to me. But, your granny kept hold of loads of stuff for me, but slung all me Warhammer. There were a couple of things that survived. I had a couple of rule books I'd left at a mate's house, and I recovered those 20 odd years later. Yeah, I got those back, but apart from that, anyway, that's it. That's what it is. This is a bottle opener that's in the shape of an orc axe.
Imagine someone's brought into court, and the officer says, "We found this person murdering someone with a bottle opener that looks like an axe."
I mean, it would take a while because it's only a tiny little thing. I mean, it wouldn't be the quickest murder in the world.
What if they went like this?
Well, it would be more like... And I'm sure you could murder someone that way, but it's going to take quite a long time.
What if you strapped them to a chair and just went like this over and over?
I think he'd be at that again for quite a long time. But here we are anyway, there's that.
But if it's metal, it would still hurt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, very true. So we've got Lore Masters about the Dark Angels. We've got a Masterclass. Again, that looks a bit like a Dark Angel to me, so I think that might be what we're getting there. A Deathwing by the looks of things. And we have a Battle Report, which is Age of Sigmar Battle Report. Anyway, what was your favourite out of all the releases this time? I mean, it's basically Flesh Eater Cores. You might be one of these two guys. So the Tau, the Fire Slayer, the Squat.
No.
Then you've been to all the Flesh Eaters. Which is your favourite?
No.
You've got to have a favourite of something. Still going
Wait. Him.
You like the guy, so you like in the Royal Decapitator.
Yeah.
I do quite like the Royal Decapitator. I think out of these, maybe is what I'd go for. I mean, I don't want him, but I like the idea of an intestine wig.
No.
I think...
He's acted like he's American.
I've no desire to paint this, but I think,
he looks
why
like
not?
an American from the 1700s,
Yeah.
like George Washington.
I like it though. I'm into it.
George Washington of the deaf people.
Yeah. But here we are. Anyway. Right, so that was good, wasn't it? So that was
I guess.
next week's releases. Not much in the way, it was all the Flesh Eaters. If you're into Flesh Eaters, you're having an amazing week. Otherwise, bit of a quiet week. But here we are. Anyway, what are we going to say to the viewers, Matthew?
Samuel Pepys.
You're saying this guy Samuel Pepys.
Yeah.
We've moved on from this, Matthew.
Yeah.
We're trying to wrap this video up.
Okay, guys, I would love it. Do it if you subscribed and liked.
Subscribed and liked? That's not the traditional way round, Matthew.
Or you get it, right?
Are you going to get
All right,
they're going to get it?
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay, do it now.
Anyway, cheers, bye.